What is good with y'all boys? Today I'm going to be recording my first ever YouTube video. As you can tell from the title, I put Patrick Mahomes on every single team in the NFL. Now you're probably looking at this and you're like, this is not Patrick Mahomes. I see Joe Flacco, Aaron Rodgers. But what you need to realize is that all the stats are the same. They are all Patrick Mahomes' stats. So every single quarterback that is starting for the respected team has Patrick Mahomes' stats. As you can see, they're all 99. They all have the same speed, strength, agility, and I even made them all the same height. So to make it as realistic as possible, I put Aaron Rodgers on the Steelers because I think that's where he's going to go. I put Flacco on the Browns because I assume he's going to be the starter to start the season, and also Shadur and Dylan Gabriel are not in the game yet. We have Russell Wilson on the Giants, Geno on the Raiders, and I am starting Will Levis for the Titans as Cam Ward is not in the game yet. So now I'm going to sim to midseason and see what team fits best for Mahomes. So at midseason, the Eagles are 6-0, the Jets are 6-1, the Ravens are 6-1, the Bills are 5-2, the Panthers are 5-2. I think it's very surprising to see the Jets up here at 6-1. So at midseason, Joe Burrow leads the league in passing yards, Jordan Love is second, and we have Anthony Richardson. That's surprising. 17-3 touchdown interception ratio for Anthony Richardson. Lamar has 15 touchdowns and 0 picks. The real Patrick Mahomes has 17-3, 1,700 yards. The two worst teams in the NFL are the Giants at 1-6 and the Broncos at 1-6. Oh my god, and the Patriots are 1-6. So Mahomes does not fit these teams at all. He hasn't helped them at all. I mean, the Giants, that's no surprise. Denver's kind of surprising because they did pretty good last year with Bo Nix, and they have a really good defense. You would think the Commanders would be better. Maybe you would think the Rams would be better. Wow, because on this Rams team they still have Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua. So now we're at the playoffs. The Ravens are the 1 seed in the AFC. The Cowboys are the 1 seed in the NFC. I swear Madden loves the Cowboys in simulation. The Panthers are the 3 seed. Wow. So all it took was Mahomes to go to the Panthers, and now they're a 3 seed. Wow, the Eagles were undefeated to start the year, now they're the 5 seed. The Ravens are the 1 seed. Titans are the 2 seed. Oh my god. These are the Panthers and Titans, two of the worst teams in the NFL last year. They get Patrick Mahomes, the only addition to their team, and they become the 2 seed and 3 seed in their respective conferences. Which doesn't even make any sense because all these other teams are getting 99. Like they're getting Mahomes too. This is literally 30 Mahomes in the NFL. That is insane. Wow, so the real Patrick Mahomes ended up leading the league in passing. He almost threw for 5,000 yards. He had 47 touchdowns and 11 picks. Jalen Hurts was second with 47, 36, and 8. Burrow was 41 and 13. Any surprising guys here? Will Levis and Anthony Richardson are both top 10. So 30 Patrick Mahomes in the NFL. Najee Harris ends up leading the league in rushing. And Nick Chubb is second. Aaron Jones is third. Wow, what a weird simulation. And messed it all up. Christian McCaffrey was barely even top 10. Derrick Henry was barely even top 10. Ezekiel Elliott's in the top 10. So you put 30 Patrick Mahomes in the NFL, and Ezekiel Elliott is a top 10 running back in the NFL. Oh my god, Amon-Ra went stupid. He had 1,500 yards and 16 touchdowns. Ayuk had 1,500 yards, 15 touchdowns. Jaden Reed, wow, he had a great season. 1,300 yards, 21 touchdowns. Oh my. Hunter Renfrow with 24 touchdowns? Jamar Chase had 4 touchdowns and 1,200 yards. How is Hunter... This makes no sense. KJ Osborne? Oh my god, CeeDee Lamb is not even in the top 15. So if you put Patrick Mahomes in the NFL, you're going to get on 30 NFL teams. You put him on the Bengals, Hunter Renfrow's going for 1,224 touchdowns. Now it'll be interesting to see if the Chiefs still somehow end up in the Super Bowl, even though there's 31 other Patrick Mahomes in the NFL. Alright, let's hop into this playoff game with the Chiefs and the Steelers with Aaron Rodgers leading the helm. Mahomes 1st and 10 in the red zone. Finds Kadarius Toney for a touchdown. I don't even know how Kadarius Toney is on this team. I downloaded this roster, so obviously it's not 100% accurate. Steelers are driving, 50 seconds left in the game. Aaron Rodgers with Patrick Mahomes' stats. Oh, throws it away. 3rd and 1. Rodgers. Oh. Sails Van Jefferson. 4th and 1. They're going for the field goal to tie it. You got it. Alright, we're in overtime. I missed the field goal by Pittsburgh, but it's 4th and 12. The Chiefs need it or they're going to lose. Oh, and it's caught by Hollywood. What a catch by Hollywood Brown. 3rd and 15. The Chiefs need it. Throws to Kelsey. It's like 4th and 5. There we go. 4th and 5. Game on the line. Can Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers take down the Chiefs? Oh, Mahomes is picked. He's picked. Ow. And the Steelers are going to win. So Aaron Rodgers with Patrick Mahomes' ratings takes down the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, the real one. So now in the divisional round, we have the Ravens versus the 7-seeded Dolphins, the Bills and the Steelers, the Cowboys and the Bucks, and we have the Eagles and the Saints. Wow, so in the AFC divisional, the Ravens beat the Dolphins and the Steelers beat the Bills. And then the Buccaneers beat the 1-seeded Cowboys and the Eagles beat the Saints. Aaron Rodgers, with Patrick Mahomes' ratings, has led the Steelers all the way to the AFC Championship, and Baker Mayfield has led the Buccaneers all the way to the NFC Championship. Alright, so we're in the 4th quarter, and the Steelers are 14-7, and they're driving right now. Rodgers hands off to Najee. Najee! Thought he was going to break that. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Rodgers. He's throwing. Oh, he throws a pick! Oh my gosh. He's taking it all the way. Rodgers throws a pick 6 on 3rd and 1. Oh my god. What a game. 14-14. Alright, so 36 seconds left. It's 14-14. There's been nothing going on in the 4th. A bunch of punting. But the Steelers are just backed up and they punted. And now the Ravens are in their territory. 3rd and 3. The Steelers still have 1 timeout remaining. I assume the Ravens are going to run it here. And Henry's going to get it. So now it's going to come down to a Tucker field goal. Oh my gosh! The Ravens didn't get the field goal off. So now it's going into overtime. This game absolutely makes no sense. So the Ravens had a timeout. They ran it. And then they called their timeout. And then they ran it again. And they didn't spike it. They just went out with the field goal unit. So now we're going into overtime, I guess. I guess Rodgers gets another shot at it. I guess that's some glitch when you're like jumping in and watching the game. Alright, so Steelers had the ball first and they had punted. They did nothing with it. So now the Ravens are once again driving to win the game. Oh my god, Lamar gets sacked. So now the Steelers are going to get a chance. Next score wins. Alright, so the Steelers had to punt again and now the Ravens have the ball and they're driving once again. 1st and 10. Next score wins. Aguilar's going to go for down for -1. Lamar. 2nd and 11. Oh, dangerous pass to Zay. 3rd and 5. They hand it off to Henry on 3rd and 5. They're not going to get it. This would be a 57-yard field goal. And they're sending him out there. Tucker, 57. Oh, the Steelers are icing him. Tucker for the win. 57 yards. And he makes it. Oh my gosh. That's by an inch. Oh my god. By an inch he made that. The Ravens are going to the Super Bowl. So Patrick Mahomes has led the Ravens to the Super Bowl, I guess. Alright, we're in the 4th quarter of the NFC Championship. Tampa Bay is down 4. 4th and 6. For the game. Oh, and he hits him! Trey Palmer! Trey Palmer! Oh my god, what a throw by Baker. 1st and 10, minute 20 left. Baker looking to throw. He's got Godwin. Solid 6 yards. 2nd and 4, minute 15 left. Baker to the end zone. Godwin, touchdown! And the Bucks go up 3 with a minute 12 remaining. Alright, the Eagles have got it up to midfield. 47 seconds left and they have 1 timeout. Jalen Hurts. With Mahomes' ratings. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7, 26 seconds left. Hurts. To the sideline, caught! Devontae Smith! And they're in field goal range. And they're going for the field goal now. 16 seconds left. Timeout, Tampa Bay. They're icing them. Jake Elliott for the tie! Got it! Looking at another overtime situation in the NFC Championship. We just had one in the AFC, now we're going to have one in the NFC. Oh my god, the Bucks are going for a 60-yard field goal for the win. They return to midfield. And it's short. We're going to overtime. Oh my gosh. I was going jump next. The Bucks had the ball, so I think Baker just threw a pick six, and the Eagles are headed to the Super Bowl. Wow, so I guess you make Jalen Hurts even better with Patrick Mahomes' rating. The Eagles are just going back to the Super Bowl. It did not matter in the NFC. All right, Super Bowl, baby. We got the Eagles and the Ravens. Can Lamar get his first one? Eagles are up 7-3, but the Ravens are driving. Play action. It's caught. Rashad Bateman. Lamar, 2 minutes left in the half. Touch. Oh, almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. 2nd and 10. Lamar dropping back. Finds Zay. Lamar, 3rd and 2. Dropping back to pass. End zone. Oh, what a breakup by Blankenship. 4th and 2. If the Ravens are going for it, 4th and 2. Minute left in half. Henry gets it. Gets dragged forward for the first down. Lamar, 1st and goal. He's looking, he's rolling, and he fumbles! Who recovered it? Oh, the Ravens got it back. Alright, 2nd and goal, 21 seconds left. Lamar, out left, Aguilar. 3rd and goal, 16 seconds. Lamar, to Zay. It's going to be short, 10 seconds left. Ravens taking their field goal, 7-6 at half. 3rd and 1, minute 30 left. Hurts to Saquon. Saquon gets the edge. I just realized that you're pretty much pairing the best quarterback in the NFL, Jalen Hurts, with Mahomes stats, and the best running back in the NFL is Saquon. And there goes Saquon. Saquon down to the 4 in the Super Bowl. Minute 15 left. 1st and goal. Baltimore only has 1 timeout left. Hand it off. And they score. He's in. Philly takes the lead with 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining. Alright, 29 seconds left. 2nd and 10. The Ravens need to score here. Throws it. Andrews. He's tackled and bounced. They have no timeouts. Oh my god, they only have 2 seconds. They got it off. And that's it. The Eagles are back-to-back Super Bowl champion. Wow. So if you put Patrick Mahomes on every single team in the NFL, the Eagles will still win the Super Bowl. So here's the recap when you put Mahomes on every single NFL team. Patrick Mahomes still wins MVP, the real Mahomes. Coach of the Year went to the Titans. Hunter Renfrow was Offensive Player of the Year. Yeah, that still is shocking to me. DeMarcus Lawrence, Defensive Player of the Year. Spencer Rattler won Rookie of the Year. And Braden Fisk was Defensive Rookie of the Year. And the Eagles still win the Super Bowl. They become back-to-back champions. It doesn't matter if they have Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes. They're still going to win the Super Bowl. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And let me know what you want to see next in the comments. Peace.